Okay, but let's read that. I'll be getting on to
I have been forced. Oh, they have, having to sue Pokemon. The cornering is taking, Pokemon to court.
Oh, the Pokemon kind of brought it upon herself.
I don't even know what the heck that's all about.
Although what I find funny is, you know how, like, according hates the Winter's 3 or something? Apparently he likes it. Apparently he and the Winter 3's creator are actually doing pretty good. Going on spending status.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just like... Wait, we got the birdie.
Oh yeah, I forgot we left off on that part there, huh?
Yeah, I just saw while I was trying to set this thing up that...
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought.
I have no idea. That's new to me. I think it's only in this game. Trying to think, because Tales of Vesperia, the only animal that is kind of like helpful is the dog that comes with you.
Yeah, and the only reason why Yuri had the dog in the first place is because she raised him as a puppy of hers.
Yeah. However, there's something like that movie.
That movie's just sad, depressing, and I'm like, I feel so sorry for the puppy. He lost his puppy.
Well, the game and that movie, I mean, it kind of could work, but on the same time,
The movie is not much canon.
it's no, it could still canon-wise work. There's something. If you played the game, it feels like a different story. Like somebody
Somebody wanted to make a design or story.
Thank you. Thank you. The story, it could still kind of work, but there's still some edges that weren't really smoothed over really well.
Maybe that story was part of the content from the game that was originally meant to be. Maybe.
No, it's almost as if there was the story department for the game and all that, and then there was a story department for the movie.
The story department just had like conflictions with the plot, right?
I wouldn't quite say that, but there was some things that just didn't feel consistent.
Yeah, and I think the story is meant to be like not faithful to the game. I think it's supposed to be an alternate spin-off or something.
No, it's not supposed to be an alternate spin-off. It's like the prequel. It's like Kingsglaive for Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, Kingsglaive was the prequel in that game.
Yeah, and that movie is the prequel to Tales of Vesperia. It's just that when you play the game Tales of Vesperia, there's some things in it that do not... that doesn't quite pan out with the movie. Or
Let's dispose of the trash. Here I go.
It's almost as if they had one gigantic. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Super, where. No, it's not Dragon Ball Evolution. It'd be Dragon Ball Super. Have you seen Dragon Ball Super? Well, you got the manga and then you got the anime, and they both go into two different. It's the same kind of line where there is a supervisor kind of looking over it, but the two mediums do not correlate completely. Yeah. Yeah, because the reason why Yuri left the Knights is different in the game than it is in the movie. Yeah. That's what it said. We're sick and tired of the Empire stepping on the little people. And Yuri left.
Out of our way.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me help.
Hold on. Yeah, but in the movie, Tales of Vesperia, the reason why he left, for one, he should not, it felt like he really should not have even joined in the first place. And the way that it sounded like, and it kind of fits in with Yuri's personality to some extent, but you would assume that the boys, if you played the game, the boys were trying to find a way to change the system, and they were thinking that their only way option was the inside out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Yeah, that's what they, and they went into there. Yuri just, it wasn't for Yuri, or something like that, and he got sick and tired of, he realized how bad it was and left. And it didn't fit his style, or something to that effect.
Right, here goes. Now you learn.
Something to that effect. Not quite like that. Like, the corruption was pretty bad. That's why he left the Knights. Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean...
This one's mine. There, go. It's over.
Go to hell.
One more. Mega ray. By the power of water.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Yeah.
Here I go. I'm only getting started. By the power of water. Ready to go.
Damn it, Betty.
Aqua.
Now, in the movie, the reason why he left... No, let me tell you what the movie... Don't assume you know what it is. But then again, you did see it. In the movie, he was kind of rebellious, which is Yuri to itself. He was very unruly, unbalanced, all this. Didn't like the rules, don't like any of that stuff. And you start to wonder why the heck go into the Knights in the first place. And he just had to... It was stated... it was stated that the reason why that was there was because the reason why that was there to begin with was because the people in his town said, it's time for you, Yuri, to do something in life. And they suggested him being a part of the Knights, and then he also said, maybe your old man kind of rubbed up on me, and I just went with it, man. It's not a big deal. And it's like, and he's not a very, he doesn't follow rules, and that's a very unruly person. Well, and that's kind of Yuri to some extent, but I mean, not quite like that. He did obey rules, but he had motives like it felt in the games. It was more like he broke the rules because it was more like being a vigilante to help other people in need. Yeah, and in the movie it was kind of a little bit, he was just unruly, or that's what he was given to be, but that's beside the point. What else was in there? Oh yeah, the reason why he left the Knights in the movie was the commander, he respected his commander because his commander did not necessarily obey the rules of the Empire, and he had a reason because the Empire screwed him over. And I'm not done talking. Oh well, I said earlier in the games with Yuri, they got fed up with him. Yuri got fed up with the corruption that was going on in there. It sounded like two boys, probably with a little bit of a different background, that were best friends, that grew up together, sort of, kind of, or to an extent, but they're slightly polar opposites, but they get along quite well. And both of them went into the Knights on the same token that they wanted to change.
Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not going to ask what happened?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see.
No, that's why he
Zephyr,
left.
I need to ask you something.
The movie's going. Are you watching the thing?
Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You say so. All right, come on.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute with you? You have a minute of your time? Hey, Devon, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fighting, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Bowser. You
might be able to fix up your weapons and smithing.
Yeah, you'll need to prepare for what he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he got tempered. All right.
Oh, that's how you get your weapons updated now.
Oh, you could have done that in Tales of Vesperia. I'll make sure to remember that. It's like one whiny little thing after another. What do you want, little furball? Sorry, the cat's here.
She is probably wants attention.
Yeah, she does. Sometimes it's like, can you quit whining? Like one time I was on a stream just doing my thing and the cat's like, wah, wah. It's like, shut up. It's not the heating pad. Then she came back. I think she wants attention.
I think she wants food. I think she's hungry.
No, I don't think she's hungry. I think she wants attention.
Come and eat.
But I know she was supposed to.
She wants to be petted, loved, and nurtured. She thinks she's the only thing in this world that everybody matters, despite the fact that I'm petted.
She's acting like a princess.
Yeah, she's a spoiled, inconsiderate little animal that thinks that the world owes her. Come on.
We should totally find out if your weapon is now.
Well, if I could find it, I mean, I'm still looking.
Then I think it might be in the house then.
Obviously. And my stomach.
You ate too much, did you?
It's something, I'm full. What was I looking for that was like the greatest thing ever? Oh yeah, we were talking about Vesperia before we were going around and around in circles. Yeah, I might as well leave this right here so we can clearly understand it. Vesperia, the game, the boys felt like dealing with like two boys with slightly different backgrounds that grew up together that were BFFs. And, they didn't like it. Be quiet, I'm talking. That means they didn't like what was going on in the lower quarters, and they vowed to change things. And they're kind of in a different background, and they went into the Knights, hoping to change the system. That's what you would get in the game, and that Yuri, it's of a debate whether or not he could stand the Knights, or the fact that the corruption in the system was so bad that he said no. So he ended up leaving the Knights. The movie, on the other hand, they grew up together for a little bit. Flynn's father died, moved while they were still young, never heard or see each other again. Yuri grew up, he was an orphan, he didn't have family, and the people suggested to him to go into the Knights. He did. He got in there by sheer luck, because he would have flunked right on his ass. Okay. And they bumped into each other friend by friend in the entrance exam, and then they got stationed at the same place together, and their captain that they served under while in that training facility or whatever gig that they were doing in the nights, and that's the whole story of the prequel of First Strike. And then he ended up leaving the Knights because the captain of his little brigade wasn't obeying the government, because the government wasn't helping the people. They were stealing things, not necessarily stealing things, but it was more like a political show. And he knew that in order for him to, I'm still talking, in order for him to protect the townsfolk and the people, he had to literally disobey the officer and go ahead and do it. What needed to be done. It cost him his life, but he did it. And because he died, Yuri quit the Knights because it really wasn't for him. And because the captain wasn't there, there's no point of serving him, which is completely different from what was in the game. Or what you would gather.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign.
Sorry.
To your battle stations, everyone.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the, nothing. Why? Other than it's a little breezy.
Balset's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Well, the Blasty, I don't think is in this game. That's the other game. Oh. Yeah. No, that's the defeat the that super monster on the side that will kill me in an instant, that I'm not strong enough. Hey, just let me move around a bit. What the heck? I'm sorry, I'm going... Where the hell did I just quit into? Never mind. Yeah, I did. Take one good quick little look around and then I'll be back later. Yeah, but I didn't do... Yeah, that's what I was hoping, to take a good look around. Yeah, I'm going back. Backseat gaming, Jacob, you need to go play Tales of Arise. Hashtag Jacob needs to play Tales of Arise. Oh. Okay, I already read that, so I thought that could be the blacksmith. I'm good. I don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. Quiet. Okay, it's not it. Just... Oh, here it is.
Hey.
You, the blacksmith, filled me in. In addition to farming tools, I also make weapons for Crimson Crows. Knowing it's you just has to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials we got. Yeah, I know. I'm not yelling at you for that.
I'm not sorry if I am backseat. I'm trying my best not to do that.
Okay.
I don't think the crude sword would be beneficial to you, but I do think the long sword might be good for you, though. Plus, you don't have some extra materials to get it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ron, stop getting her weapon then.
I try. Oh yeah, you're in a delay. Not bad at all.
There we go, now you get to...
That's the most that you got right now. Bring me more material, and I will whip up you something grander. This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Cyril parts were so versatile.
Good.
Thank you. Glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Rena hell and send us free, okay? That's the plan. Now I gotta go.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. Decent.
Now we can literally do more damage.
Be struck.
Oh yeah.
Pictures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Hold on a second. It's kind of a little bit breezy and my legs are like screaming like, put something over me, man. It's cold. It's around my feet or my legs, and it feels like it's really open. Oh my. Yeah, I think I ate too much. Not stomach ache, it's more like I ate too much for my stomach. Yeah, this is where I need to go.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worried
Yeah.
about him?
I didn't know if it was, it's where...
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, more of them around than I've talked to.
Well,
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsa. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall in. This will be a pretty short story.
yep.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
He doesn't feel pain.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
We'll get through it.
Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Slash! You picked the wrong fight. Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Never miss!
Pierce through! It's on!
Sighted!
Pierce through! Eat this!
Damn it!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Oh, now I see.
Pierce through! This one's all mine! Not today!
Here I
Damn
go!
it!
I'm only getting started!
Die!
Primed and ready!
Rollerblade! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
You
either that or let's...
By the power.
That will be to equip us, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Although I don't think you actually have it.
Burn it out! Swallow blade! Slice!
Gemini Aqua.
It's on!
By the power of water.
Not today!
Take it. You're mine. By the
This
power
one's all
of water.
mine!
Mega ray.
Damn it! Swallow blade!
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning
It's
strike.
on! Ignite! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
By the power of water.
It's on! Burn!
Go.
Damn it!
Over.
Pierce through!
Gemini Aqua.
It's on! Burn in hell!
By the power of water.
Infernal Torrent! Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Take it.
Burn in hell!
Got it.
Damn it! Rising
Mega ray.
Wyvern! Rising
Gemini
Phoenix!
Aqua.
It's on! Burn in hell! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Gemini Aqua.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Rising
Here I go.
Wyvern!
It's over.
Rising Phoenix!
Mega ray. Gemini Aqua.
It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
You're
It's
mine.
on! Burn!
Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern!
Aqua.
Rising Phoenix! It's
Mega
on!
ray.
Burn in hell!
By the power of water.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Take it.
Hit the wrong button, that was what it was.
It's on! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Slice!
Here I go.
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade! Try this!
Power of water.
Infernal
Do it.
Torrent! Slice!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
How long have we been doing this? Almost an hour.
Hey.
We're just feeling pain because we don't feel Burnet's Chris. Yep. Well, what do you suppose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire. Excuse me. Stellar energy. I am thinking we used my master core to see if we can interfere with it and absorb them with the blazing sword. So basically you want me to try using the blazing sword on it, see what I can do.
I need to be stronger.
Sorry.
Wow.
That actually works. See. What did I tell you? It takes a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that trick when we really need it.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Why is there an elevator? We need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around. We might find it lying around somewhere on the upper floors. Okay. I think it might be up here. Oh. Hold on.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
Still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe. What's this thing?
Out of our way!
No, it's not there.
This is it!
Sonic Pizza!
Burning strike! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the trash. By the
No escape! Slash! Swallow blade! Stop! Swallow blade!
Yeah, I'm fine.
Looks like we won.
Jennings.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
I forgot.
Sorry, I'm just like, ooh.
That equipment should come in handy.
I think that's a good idea. You probably could use some more attack.
Yeah. And I think the penetration will work better on her.
Out of our way!
You've got spirit!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell! Next! Damn it!
Go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua! Do it!
Swallow blade!
I never miss!
Looks like we won.
Also,
Where the hell is Balseth? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't.
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. I won't forgive you! I'm only getting started!
How about this? Mirage!
Here we go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! Got it!
Flash! We got fire!
I've got this! Let him
Rising
marksman
Wyvern!
handle it!
All yours!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, don't think it's exactly dead. You just had to welcome up favor from that one.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
Oh, what a baby.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
Here's a
Mirage!
Birthday!
I owe you one! You're mine!
Hit
You're
me!
finished!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Swallow blade! Crunch! Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here, you can have this.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure, it's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out.
Well, we found the key to the elevator. Sweet.
So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Not the idea at all, jackass. You worried about giving that child some electrocution. Almost got all of her titles now. Sweet. The only thing you got marked is on her first title.
barely a blip on our radar.
I actually kind of want to, like,
What the hell is
get
that
this thing off, okay?
Spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Dana.
So
Okay.
that's where it all ends up, huh?
I was saying, like, go off, pause it, and play it at a different time.
Yeah, we can, if you want, we can. Yeah, we can stream it a bit later then.
Yeah.
So we can see you later then.
Yeah.